So now I will make a short introduction on video one, which is VW Polo Edward. So Volkswagen is a famous automaker founded in 1937 in Germany and headquarters is in Wolfsburg. Volkswagen was founded at the birthplace of Adolf Hitler by the German Labour Front and Ferdinand Porsche, which known for the iconic Beetle.
Our next research matter is secondary data. Secondary data is a data that has been gathered and made available publicly to primary sources for scholars to use for their own study. So, for a particular project, a researcher might have gathered or made a data accessible for the use of another researcher. So, without a particular research purpose, data may well have been collected, as in the case of the national census for general use. And for a particular sample, for another analysis, data classified as secondary may be called primary. So, like books, personal sources, articles, magazine, websites, official papers provide secondary data sources. So, secondary data, unlike primary data, is deemed readily accessible. So, to use the sources, very little study and work is needed. Then, many website information in comparison to other media is not regulated and should not be trusted as such. Because, however, many websites are tracked that only report authentic information, then that researchers should consider to be trusted.
A very good morning to Madam Nomaizato Ahmad binti Isha. Now I will present about video one, which is VW Polo Apple. The first question that I present is what type of communication skill being applied to ensure that these commercial are universal across the interculture. So first we look about the communication skill. So communication skill is the process of sharing information and ideas to others. In this process, speaker and listener are equally important because the speaker need to transmit the information to the listener, while listener need to receiving the information from the speaker. When communication occur, there will be three type of communication skill happen, which is verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and visual communication. Verbal communication skill is the speaker share information or idea with other people by the use of word. Non-verbal communication skill is communication that does not involve word to share information and idea to others people. And the last one is visual communication skill refer to the communication which include sight, picture, mind mapping, color, video, graphic design, and so on. Based on my opinion, I think most Volkswagen company use the visual communication skill to ensure that their commercial are universal across the interculture. This is because Volkswagen company make a short video which name VP Polo Edward evolving relation of a protective father and his daughter to show the love of a parents to their daughter. The couple in the video are married and get a beautiful daughter. After that, the parents are taking good care and trying to give the best thing to their daughter. When times go on, their daughter become an adult. At this time, the parent in the video decide to give a best vehicle to their daughter for work, which is Volkswagen Polo. Okay, so now move to the second question, which is how this company manage the mass communication with social media. So mass communication is the process of exchanging information through social media to a large number of population around the world. Effectively manage the mass communication with social media is one of the business communication strategy that used by the Volkswagen company. Social media plays an important role to achieve actively managed of mass media communication by a company. There are many types of social media which include internet, direct mail, events, TV, in-store, and others. For example, Volkswagen company shared the short video of VW Polo advert to internet, to advertising and marketing their car brand to all classes of people around the world. The Volkswagen company have clearly understand the importance of mass communication with social media on affecting their customer in the market. Especially nowadays, the internet and social media appear more commonly in human daily life. For example, every people will surely have a mobile phone in their hand. This make all the people around the world can watch the short video that Volkswagen company share to the internet and receive the message in the video.
Madam, good evening. My name is Haridharan. I'm from class 22A. Today my part here is the types of communication skills. So when we talk about communication is an act of sending information or ideas through speech, visual, and also written. So when we talk about innovation in communication, there's always must be a sender who sends the information, and also there must be a receiver who receives an information. So there are many types of information. So the types of information that the Cedar Sealing Company, the second video, used was visual communications. Video is what commonly used by organization when we talk about visual communication. So Cedar Company in the second video used video as a visual communication tool to attract customers to promote their product. So what happened in the video was the video name is the Gecko Love Tragedy. So what happened in that content was there'll be two lizards loving each other and they'll be hugging each other, and suddenly there will be a crack between them and both the lizard will fall off. One lizard will fall off first, another one will sacrifice its life for the partner. So the spectators who's randomly playing cardboard games below them will feel so sad and feel angry on the owner to and ask him to change the ceiling to Cedar Sealing, which is more quality. So this video was quite direct, telling the quality, introducing the product to the customers by telling the quality of the ceiling. So when I talk about mass communication, the types of mass communication that the company used was advertisement, and they use YouTube as a tool to promote their content. They use valuable and also emotional content. So it's a very strategic move. So second thing, the way that company manages their mass communication was they use social media. They use social media, which is YouTube, to attract customers. It is essential. It's normal to know that YouTube is a very wide platform, a wide social media platform where everybody readily use YouTube in their daily life to watch videos, valuable contents, and all that. So the company create valuable content also, and it's very creative and innovative. Definitely, people who watch YouTube will also love those kinds of videos, and they will start to believe the company's product, and also they will know how quality the Cedar Sealing was, and it will definitely attract them to purchase. So this will definitely attract the customers to purchase the item, the company's item, and also increase their sales. So that's all. Thank you.
I'm Hao Jiajun. I will elaborate the problem of the stakeholder and the proposed solution. We can see from the video, it shows the stakeholder of Volkswagen is the father as a customer. The father as a customer, his issue is protect his daughter from birth to her become adult. From the video, the father protect his children at every time, everywhere. But the father is face the issue of his daughter move away from home. The daughter start making new friends, go to outside with friends, have a boyfriend. At the last of the video, his daughter become an adult and move away from home. Based on Western culture, when their children become an adult, they should move away from home. After the daughter move away from home, the father is more difficult to protect her by physical action, like helping her wear a helmet. The another issue of the stakeholder is not enough time to stay with his daughter. The father is more older than his daughter, and her start move away from home. No matter how the father made time for his daughter, but it become pointless when she move away from home. The last problem is the father have to use different way to show his love to his daughter after she becomes adult. The father show his love with action when she is children, like protect her from the dangerous thing when she is run around the house and take her back home after she finished that. After she moved away from home, the father is no more chance to show his love with physical action. However, the solution to fix the problem of the father is show his affection with the physical object. After she moved away from home, the father is more difficult to show his love and take care of her. So, the father can transfer his love to a physical object, which is give her a Volkswagen Polo car. Like the slogan at the end of the video, the love that give it to you might be small or ordinary, but the love is tough. On the other hand, I also will elaborate about what solution that implement by Volkswagen to make sure the business communication can reach the chosen stakeholder, which is customer. Volkswagen showed this video in British most famous shows Britain Got Talent final. It has made sure have many audience will see this adverts. They have setting the target market before show the advert, which is from young people to old people. This advert is unlike previous advert. This video not explain the function of the car but tell an emotional story about the relationship with the father and daughter. With the stat line from the end of the video, stay in safe hand, Polo, small but tough. This logo has successfully built a good image and name of the customer to Volkswagen. It also have create company value and identify because this video shows Volkswagen care about their customer safety and comfortable experience. In addition, the higher level of reputation of the company, the higher level of the loyal behavior of the company. That means when the Volkswagen reputation increase, the customer loyalty will increase too. Then the sales of Volkswagen also will increase. A good business communication can help an organization improve and expand.
Good evening, Professor Dr. Noor Maizatul. My name is Sharanya Balakrishnan. I am from class 22A. My metric number is 1912403885. So I will be presenting about the problems faced by the stakeholders and also the proposed solutions for the video entitled A Gecko Love Tragedy. The stakeholders that can be found in this video are known as customers. One of the problems that can be identified from the videos are low quality of product. Customers who come from rural areas do not have such wealth where they are able to purchase such expensive ceiling boards that are being sold in the market these days. Therefore, they will only be going for those ceiling boards that are within their budget limit. The solution for this problem that can be imposed is customers have to analyze the products before purchasing them. It is a customer right to know the details of the products that they are going to be purchasing before purchasing them. Such action will definitely help the customers to know more about the products that they are willing to buy. Another issue that can be identified from the video is health damages. The ceiling board shown in the video could definitely bring health damages to the people who live in that particular house, to animals and also to plants. From a journal entitled Extension Data Mining Method for Product Manufacturing Quality, it can be said that production processes in most of the companies does not go as flawless as what we think it does. The companies tend to combine a few of the production processes into one major process, which makes the production process go faster than expected. Such action will definitely cause low quality products to be produced in that particular company. A solution that can be imposed based on such problem is that purchasing quality products. Customers have to start realizing that it is important to be having quality products instead of cheap and low quality products. The stakeholders have to understand the importance of having such good quality ceiling boards. This is because having such good quality ceiling boards will not hurt anybody that easily, and it is also long lasting. The last problem that can be identified from the video is emotional branding. It is proven that emotional claims in an advertisement may hit the stakeholders who are known as customers differently. For instance, the message that has been intended to be sent to the customers by the company may not be retrieved by the customers the way that it should be retrieved. A solution that can be imposed based on this problem that is being faced by the stakeholders is companies should be producing advertisements that are quite relevant. This is because such an advertisement could cause misinterpretation of meaning of the advertisement for the customers. The emotions that is present in that particular video can also cause the customers to not to pay attention to the product that is being advertised. Therefore, it is very vital for companies like Shera Sealing Board to produce advertisements and advertise them in a proper way which does not cause any mislead or misinterpretation of the meaning of the particular advertisement. Thank you from me. So my name is Nur Shazana binti Abdullah, and now I would like to present about introduction of Gecko Love Tragedy video. So first thing first, Gecko Love Story video is from Thailand. It's carried this strategic Shakespeare story about two geckos in love. Next, the explanation about this video is about a pair of gecko lovers crossing the starry sky to their life only because the owner of the house did not install a Shera FlexiBoard. Then the advertising has attracted people interest for some reason. And I think the creator delivered creative content to attract viewers, and undoubtedly this ad gained a lot of viewers. So as we can see, the Gecko Love Story Tragedy is about to promoting the Shera FlexiBoard company. So Shera has been established for more than 40 years and is one of Thailand's largest manufacturers and fiber cement boards, siding and roof and concrete roof tiles. So these boards are unique in terms of creativity and aesthetic quality, and they made the company a leader in the fiber cement industry in Asia. So Shera has ranked first in Thailand for fiber cement building materials for 8 consecutive years, which is 2012 to 2019. So environmentally is really friendly building materials are sold in Thailand and in more than 20 countries or regions in Asia, the Middle East, Europe and Africa.
For the primary data can be done by interview, investigation, survey directly from key source. But unfortunately, primary data was not able to be carried out due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So, our primary data on this research is based on observation, which is the primary data collection process. Observation is usually systematically organized and managed as a method for data collection.